Hi everyone, welcome back to the final part of the Book One Cozies Club chapter by chapter for Buried in a Book, the first book in the novel idea mystery series by Lucy Arlington. I'm Di and this is my audio only reading vlog for this book. Today I will be reading chapters 15 and 16 and sharing my thoughts with you along the way. Due to the nature of this reading vlog, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't read these chapters yet, I suggest that you not listen to this recording until you do. If you would prefer to hear my general thoughts on this book in its entirety, keep an eye out for my Book One Cozies Club series First Impressions video, which will be posted sometime after the reading vlogs for this book have commenced. So how is everybody doing this evening? I am excited to get to the last part of this book and see how it all ends up. Last night we ended with a little bit of a cliffhanger, so I'm excited to dig into chapter 15, which I am going to do right now, and I will check back with you in a bit. So I just finished chapter 15. I don't know why, but I thought Carson was an already established client of Novel Idea. I guess he wasn't, though. I don't know why I had it in my mind that he was already a client and that he had already published books with or through the agency. I probably thought that because of the vagueness that they were talking about him being in that meeting when Marlette died, and with everything that happened, I think I just got confused. But yeah, I thought maybe he had already published some books and that he might have been fresh out of ideas and needing that next best thing and stolen Marlette's manuscript because he was fresh out of ideas. But I guess that's not what happened. So yeah, I got some clarification for myself in there. It's good to see that Lila finally acted on her feelings for Sean. I guess there's nothing like seeing your life flash before your eyes to make you realize how fleeting life is and how precious every moment is, especially when it comes to showing someone that you care. I do enjoy that Sean and Trey seem to be getting along well together. That's always a good sign. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what happens in this last chapter. I'm sure we're going to get more pieces of the picture. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this whole thing concludes. So I'm going to read chapter 16 now, and I'll be back with you when I have completed the book. Talk to you in a bit. So I just finished the book. That was very entertaining. I am glad that we were able to meet up with Lila and see what the aftermath of everything that she went through with Carson and Sean, and we even got a little more mention about now her position with the agency. And yeah, I think that was really a great way to end things for the first installment in this series. I was wondering if we were going to find out how much the damage was that Trey and his friends had incurred at the beginning of this book, but the meeting with the school was skipped over, and so I presume that the damage is going to be great, but yeah, no specifics on that. I did expect Trey's decision for his future. I personally didn't really feel like what Lila wanted for him was going to end up being what he was going to do. It definitely seems like he is being more responsible now since he's been at the co-op, and he's even showing more appreciation for his mother, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's just because she had been in a terrible ordeal and was in danger, or if he's really having a or if the co-op lifestyle is really having a good impression on him. But yeah, that wasn't surprising to me at all. Of course, neither was the fact that she was going to end up with Sean. I had that feeling from pretty early in this series. Their encounters are much more natural now, though I'm still kind of weirded out by the way he inserted himself into Trey's accident and what happened with that, and then how he ended up being the mediary when Trey decided to stay at the co-op. That still feels weird to me, but their encounters now are definitely more natural and moved into a phase that I was expecting. I do feel like there isn't going to be a love triangle anymore, that her interest in Jude has waned, and so that makes me happy because having that love triangle, even for a little bit, started to be concerning to me because that's how much I dislike having love triangles in my cozies. But that pretty much wraps up my thoughts on this book. I did really enjoy this first installment, and I will probably continue with it considering that there are only 5 books out right now. I do have, I think, book 4 on my shelf, but I don't have book 2. I will probably dig into the little snippet that they have back here for the second book before I put the book away for the night. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this book, either in its entirety or broken down by your feelings on these last 2 chapters. Also, let me know what you thought of this series, chapter by chapter. I will be doing one of these again for our next selection, which is going to be in December. And traditionally, with Book One Cozies Club, we do have a holiday or a seasonal selection. So I've already picked that book and posted it up in the Mystery Madness Goodreads group. The link is down in the description box below. The book is Christmas Cowbells by Maggie Cox Bryan. This is the first book in the Buttermilk Creek mystery series. So yeah, that was one that Elizabeth over at Lizzie Phalow's Books had mentioned to me last year, and so I decided to go ahead and pick that one for the selection this year. As of the time that I am recording this, the book is 99 cents on Kindle, and it's also available through Hoopla for me, which is a ebook borrowing service that my library offers. So if your library offers Hoopla, definitely check to see if you have access to the ebook version. But yeah, so that will be our December selection. Definitely look forward to a chapter by chapter for that. If you would prefer to have a larger chunk of the book done in each video or recording, let me know. Or if you like to have just 2 chapters a night, let me know that as well. I have enjoyed sharing my thoughts with you live like this. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments, and I hope that you will join me for Christmas Cowbells in December. And that's pretty much all I've got for you this evening. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all safe and healthy. And until next time, take care and smile always. Bye.